Sky Squad, we are back in the building. And listen, I'm not on the screen because y'all know I'm not at home in my regular studio. So we're going to have to make it do what it do. Let me know in the chatterization if you guys can hear me clearly because I want to make sure, I want to make for sure you guys can hear what we got to talk about today. So if you are in the chat, let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. It looks like you can, but I just can't tell on my end. Okay, so listen, baby, baby. Baby, it's about to get real rowdy because we about to find out exactly what was going on. Okay, you guys say you can hear me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm super excited, right? So I don't even want to waste no time. I don't want to even have no delay. Let's get right into it. You guys know that Tamar Braxton was on Watch What Happens Live last night with Evelyn and with Nivea, and they were promoting their new show, Queen's Court, which is on, I think, Peacock as well as Bravo, right? So of course, there was a fan that asked the question, hey, when you were tweeting about a peach, wanting to, step into you, her and her husband step into you, who were you talking about? And so the end result was that it was revealed that it was Kandi. So our friends over at the Neighborhood Talk happened to post that. Boom. Okay. So we're caught up with where we are. So then afterwards, someone said, ooh, Tamar dropping bombs, which we talked about this last night as well. And so then Tamar responded and says, before y'all start, I left the situation alone. But the fact that the fact is, Kandi and Todd wanted to fight me, period. There was witnesses, and JR being her fiance, came to the next show to check Todd, and she nor he won't address it because how do you defend that? The facts are the facts. I'm off it. And then she hashtag changed. All right. So there's more to this. So what I didn't see last night, if you watch that video, I did not see, okay? I did not see this post. Someone said, man, they got to stop falling for the bait on these questions and that's just going to start more drama. Y'all know Kandi going to speak on it. I wish Tamar just would have said I changed and plugged the single and tagged Tamar. So Tamar, being Tamar, is not going to let that glow. She's not going to let that go. So she says, I answered the question like everybody else does. I'm not scared of anyone or the truth. Y'all don't want me to say nothing because that's not her narrative on TV. It's been months and she addresses everything and everyone. Why not this? I welcome them both to speak on it and lie. Oh, baby. It was the reference to speak on it and then the lie that took me out. Okay. It just took me out. It took me out. I was like, no, what? Okay. Now, we got to dive deeper into this because Tamar is really going to give us the details. And if you want to hear it, here it go. Okay. Tamar did a live, and I actually saw this first on the Neighborhood Talk. So shout out to them because I like to acknowledge where I see the information from. But let's get into what Tamar had to say.
Because, I feel like I've worked really hard on myself, and I can't help when somebody asks me a question, and I can't help the chains of events that actually really honestly truly happen. Now, this really
Let me ask you guys a question. If someone asked her this question a on Dish Nation, or if someone asked her this question on Watch What Happens Live, do you guys think that if, from her perspective, this really happened to her, do you think she had the right to tell her story, or do you think that she should keep quiet about it? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below.
all started. Okay, everybody knows that I'm on Dish Nation now, right? And this really all started from a YouTube that Kandi put out about whatever the issues they had with Carlos King.
Side note, this interview, and I'm going to make a couple of pauses here, so please forgive me for those of you guys who may be watching this later. But that interview was actually done with my boy Aaron from House of Aaron. He asked Kandi the question and it went viral. So let me just acknowledge that.
And I was asked about it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not like these other reality people. Like I'm a real bona fide 5-time Emmy nominated journalist. Difference. So for me, I am not comfortable publicly saying or calling someone else a liar without knowing the legitimate facts. That's where I'm standing with that. I wasn't on no, you're not my friend. I don't want to side with you. It wasn't nothing being messy, but my responsibility for my job and my integrity just lied in that. Or else I just would have said, oh, she lied. Really what I did say is I wanted to hear both sides of the story. Something in the milk ain't clean. Just trying to deflect from just outright calling somebody a liar. Because number one, I don't know. Number two, I don't care. Number three, has nothing to do with me. Okay? Cool. That happened. I put up a clip promoting the show from my point of view in my story, not addressing anybody, not taking sides on nothing, because I really don't care. But it doesn't have anything else to do with me. Okay? So weeks go by, 4 or 5 weeks go by, and we all have a concert together. And I'm leaving my dressing room to go to my dancer's.
Wait, I see your comments. So, let's talk about what is a journalist. What is a journalist to you? Okay. Let me just, because it's been coming up a lot lately, with the Portia and the Tamar Hall situation. Y'all write down in the comments what a journalist is for you. Now, I believe she's talking about her time on The Real, and I believe she's talking about the Emmy, I think, nominations. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys consider Tamar a journalist, or do you consider her more of a commentator, a pop culture commentator? Because I think that could be a good applicable title as well. So is it journalist, or is it TV host, or pop culture commentator? Let me know your thoughts.
Dressing room to bring them their new clothes, and I see Kandi in the hallway, and I'm like, hey boo, and I give her a hug, whatever, and she just look at me and she's like, I ain't fucking with you. And I'm like, what I'm thinking she's kidding. Like, I'm for real thinking she's kidding. And she's like, I ain't fucking with you. I'm like, what happened? She like, oh, well, you said that shit you said about Carlos King was foul. And I'm like, oh shit, and I honestly truly forgot about it, right? And I'm like, listen, I didn't mean no harm. I wasn't trying to, go against you or nothing like that. It's, just what I just explained to y'all. Like, I just feel like my responsibility is a little bit different. I ain't trying to call nobody publicly a liar when I don't know the whole story. I'm not comfortable with it. And she was like, nah. You said. And I'm like, sis, listen, if I offended you, I am so sorry. Like, I wasn't coming from that. I thought, man, you made up a big brother. I wasn't coming for you. It's nothing like that. I really, truly, humbly apologize. And plus, I sent her a DM, and I sent you a DM when your fans was coming to my page. This was a while ago, and I was just trying to let you know that, I wasn't trying to be, malicious or nothing like that. Nah. But you said, and you did, and then you doubled down and put it in your story. I said, listen, Kandi, I'm not trying to go there with you. We in the middle of this hallway. And now by this time, people swarming around. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we ladies, we shouldn't be doing this. We can go in my dressing room. Yeah, before I take it to the next level. Now, everybody know, I ain't really here for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool and I'm safe, but I do know how to whip ass. And I don't do that because I don't condone violence at all, right? And I'm like, well, what's the name of the level you want to take it to? Like, what, you want to fight? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. You said he did steal from us. Right? And I'm like,
Now, see, I don't know if Kandi was doing the no, Tamar, when she be describing things, she be a little extra with it, because I can't see Kandi in the back hallway going. Now, I can definitely see Kandi getting bucked because we done seen her, about to drag Mallory back in the day. But I don't remember her going. Okay, my bad, y'all.
It's really serious right now. I'm like, all right, like, don't do that. First time for Baltimore, we're not gonna do that. You know what I mean? And I'm telling her again, it's my fourth time apologizing. I am so sorry if this offended you, right? I wasn't trying to be malicious towards you. Now I'm saying this again. This is in the hallway. I'm saying this again. Nah. I mean, bucking. And I'm like, and I get to the point where I'm like, look, dog, this is not Atlanta Housewives. I'm not getting paid to sit up here and argue with you like this. I'm about to go see everybody on this bill under the table. I can't argue with you right now. Like, I finna do all that. And then I am trying to completely de-escalate the situation. It's giving bobs and cackling and cacklings. And like
not the cackling and cacklings. Kandi, was you cackling and cackling? Kandi gal, was you cackling and cackling? I need to know.
Then Tadina comes up and like,
not Tadina. She didn't call Tadina. No. Oh no.
He comes and get her. And he says something to her, and then he looks at me in my face. Y'all can believe this shit or not. Nigga look at me in my face and go, you know what it is. Oh. What? Now, this is a dude. Now, I don't care. Listen, y'all don't see me grow up on the Braxtons. Y'all don't see me go at it with my sisters. Y'all don't see me, kind of like sporadically go at it with Lonnie. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the truth is, in real life, I'm really a peaceful person. You know what I mean? And I like to have fun, and I laugh and play jokes all the time. And so the thing is with me is that me and Kandi, or me and another female, can argue all day long. But when it comes to dudes in another woman's face to physically threaten them and harm them, that's when the line is drawn. That's when it's like, oh, it's not about her perception on TV. It's not about, where we have known her to be on her reality life years ago. Because remember, I ain't been on reality TV for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's okay. I get it. But it's no reason for a man to ever step to a woman. Period. And the fact is, that is what happened. And the other fact is, I wasn't trying to bring nothing up.
Oh, I got a question, because I've seen this a lot. And I want to know what you guys think, because Leandra said, I don't trust women who call other women females. I have seen that someplace else before, and just as a male commentator, because I consider myself more of a commentator or pop culture expert, although I did study journalism, okay, but I do consider myself more of a commentator at this point. With that being said, as a male in this particular space, ladies, do you have a problem with someone calling you female, and what does that mean for you? I'm simply just curious because I really want to know, because I'm just trying to make sure that I'm using the right terminology, because I want to make sure that I'm always being respectful and politically correct. So please let me know in the comment section. Do you just prefer to be called "Hey ladies" or women in general? And is the word female something that you just don't want to hear? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for that. Let's get back to it. Oh, I want to acknowledge the super chat real quick from Queen Key. Says, "Hey Richie, Kandi put up a slick clap back," and I need to go find that.
But, now that I'm on, Peacock and Bravo, I went to Andy's show, he's a good friend of mine. We cool. You know what I mean? He asked me about it because one of the fans asked me about it. And I wasn't trying to bring it up, and I wasn't trying to bring no drama in my way, because I am not on that. So it's like, I answered the question, I tried to deflect from it, and here we are. But what I'm not going to stand for is people saying, what did I do for a man to ever step to me? Period. Why you shaking your head?
Nothing. You didn't do shit for no man to step to you. That was a coward move, and it shouldn't have happened. And I addressed it with him, and I spoke to him about it. He immediately apologized. An apology after the fact is bullshit.
Especially when I'm there.
Okay, so now we get to the part where she puts the camera on JR and he lets us know that he stepped to Todd. And when he stepped to Todd, he got that good old apology. Okay. But he still feels like he does not respect that apology after the fact. But to be honest with you, I mean, the only time you can apologize is after the fact. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Defenseless because he wasn't. This is one of those trips where Troy wasn't there, JR wasn't there. Like Rob was there, James was there. But this was kind of one of those trips where we just kind of like we had like back-to-back shows and we just kind of got in and got out. You know what I'm saying? And normally, and I didn't even have security, you know, because really Global Productions is like Sam and them is like real protective and family oriented. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't have a need. I'm not bothered backstage. Like, this is my family and my people. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't have a need to like be extra behind the scene with security and people and all that stuff. Like, it wasn't one of those trips. And then of course, I didn't even know I was walking into the Lions Den. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is, I'm just gonna keep it gangster with y'all. I spoke about this shit on Big Brother. Y'all called me the victim. She's a victim then, and Tamar always starts stuff. But go back in the clips. They didn't age well. I said what I said. You know, the reason why we had beef in the first place because that was mean as fuck to me on tour. Very, very similar to how y'all see this SWV stuff panning out. My story. And I said this back thing on Big Brother, pull of receipts. There's very much a lot of egos going on. And I ain't trying to speak about a show that I don't even watch. And the reason why I can't watch it is because of the whole sister aspect. Like I go through it, you know, and I went through it publicly with my own sisters. And I don't want to see Tasha and Tamika going through that. I love them. You know what I'm saying? We've all been friends for a very long time. And so that's the only reason why I don't watch it. Because it just triggers, you know, I don't want to see that. But go back and watch them clips. I'm not bullshitting. I don't have to get on a bandwagon or nobody. I was just asked the question because I was on Watch What Happens Live. And that's all. And that's it. I don't want no drama. Don't associate with me with no drama. You know, I said what I said that night because I was angry.
Too late now, because you in the drama now, baby. The drama is the heat is on. Okay, the drama is on,
and it really happened. I wish I didn't even post about it on my story, but you know, being defenseless and you a woman with a man will really send you. It will really send your emotions somewhere that we really don't have control over. You know what I'm saying? And I felt defenseless because I was by myself. So you can believe what you want. You got to believe me. I don't really care. This is what happened. I really don't want to speak about it no more, you know. But I don't have a reason to come after nobody, and I don't want to fight with nobody but the devil. And that's where I'm staying with it. So that's that, and that's it. And happy birthday to me, because this was my birthday weekend. Now, I don't think I really want to talk about this on my birthday weekend. I'm telling you, we turned up. What's up? And that's it. Okay, so what's next? Let's talk about next. Change visual be out soon. Very soon. I'm very excited about it. It's dope. You all gonna love it. Queen's Court. I've been looking at y'all reviews. I love you too, friend. I've been looking at y'all reviews, and the truth is, it is one of the best dating reality shows. In my opinion, I've been saying this since Love is Blind. Like, it's really good. It's very relatable. You know, it's honest. It's funny as hell. Nivea is hilarical. Evelyn is real. And, you know, I mean, obviously the cat is out the bag. Evelyn, I don't want to tell everybody because I want y'all to see and, you know, journey the love story that JR, you know, not create, but like, what's the word? Stop looking at me. What's the word? You get to watch our journey.
Okay, so y'all go watch Queen's Court. We're gonna try to watch that ourselves, right? Okay, so in the meantime, in between time, it appears as though there is a response from Kandi. Did anybody here watch Queen's Court? Because I ain't had a chance to watch it yet. It's so much TV out. I need to watch Grown and Gospel. I need to watch Queen's Court. I mean, but I'm a little overwhelmed because it's like 10 episodes that's already out. And I'm like, how am I gonna find the time to watch this? And then Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip comes out. It's probably gonna be about 3-4 episodes that come out for that. I am overwhelmed with TV, but I'm living right now for all that's going on. Hold on for 1 second, y'all, because I think we got the clap back from Kandi. So y'all stay tuned. Listen, it's a lot going on, and I'm glad I'm doing this live because I can just break it on down for y'all. And so Kandi has posted this.
Is that your bathing suit? Is that your overbite?
Now one of you will be the drowning victim.
I'll be the victim all your life.
Ooh. Oh God. Oh, oh, oh Lord. Um okay. Uh now, Kandi, now, Kandi, I'm gonna need you to. I mean, listen. Tamar gave me a full, detailed story, Kandi. So I'm gonna need for you or Don Juan or somebody to jump on the line today and give us the tea. Okay. Give us the real tea. Now, see, my thing about it is, Kandi, I feel like this. If you felt like you needed to get bucket in the hallway, okay. If you felt like you needed to get bucked in the hallway, it's fine. Tell us. We done all had a moment, okay? How many of y'all have gotten bucked with somebody in the hallway? Raise your hand. raise your hand if you didn't have to get buck in the hallway. Cause I mean, come on now. Y'all saying run it back. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna run it back. Y'all wait.
Is that your overbite?
Now one of you will be the drowning victim.
I'll be the victim all your life.
y'all now see, thank you for raising your hand. Um EHC Bunny. You know, we done all got buck in the hallway at one time or another. Wait, Tamar's responded. What'd she say? Now, what'd she say? I cannot. Somebody tell me where she responded at. Oh Lord. Let me look on the Twitter. Hold on. Tell me where she responded at, because I got to go now. I got to go look. You know she gonna talk about it on that Dish Nation today. Hopefully. I don't see nothing. I don't see no more responses. Somebody let me know where the response at. Oh, it's in her stories. Y'all the best. Y'all are the best. Hold on. Okay, wait. I'm checking. Give me a moment. Give me one moment, y'all. We about to see. We about to see what the response is. Okay, I'm about to post. Ooh, hold on here. I'm about to post it for y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. The trash people are doing some stunts and shows outside. So give me 1 second. I'm about to pull it up for y'all. Oh, snap. Hold on. I gotta block out some words. So give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta block out some words, definitely. Hold on, y'all. I got it for you. Stand by. We humming coming at you. Give me a second to block out these words. And I'm about to pull it up on the screen. Thank y'all for being patient. And I'm so happy we doing this live. Okay, I can pull it up on the screen now. So this is the response that Tamar posted. So Tamar says, I am the victim when your man steps to a woman. Sounds like an abused woman to me, to see nothing wrong with that. I hope he's not basically whipping up on your behind. I pray for your healing. Whoa. Whoa. This is crazy. Now this just took things to a whole nother level. Okay? A whole nother level. Tony says, hey, Richie, Mr. Handsome Face. Woo child, these reality streets are clowning, and my Monique voice from Precious. This too much. It is definitely too much. Okay? Definitely too much. Now this is about to this took a left turn. A real left turn. A real left turn. So somebody said that it's technically not an accusation. It's technically, this would be a hard one to sue over, because what she's saying is it's an insinuation, but it is not a statement of fact. She is saying, well, I don't know actually, because she says sounds like an abused woman to me, to see nothing wrong with that. But then she says, I hope he's not doing this to you. I don't know. I can't call it, y'all. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss right now. My nerves is bad. This done took me to a place that I didn't know that we was about to go. You know, Britt says, Tamar basically called Kandi a liar about something she was really hurt about when she could have just stayed out of it. So why would she expect Kandi to be cool with her afterwards? I think it's an interesting space. You know, I was asked about the situation as well. I did an interview with House of Aaron. He asked me directly what my thoughts were about it, and I simply said I don't really know. You know, because at the end of the day, y'all know I like Carlos, and y'all know I love me some Kandi. So it's, for me, a situation for them to resolve, and for them to resolve it in their own time. And that is how I would answer that question. I love them both. And my greatest wish is that they can resolve it, because Todd, you know, it has been responsible for creating some um Todd and Kandi have been responsible for creating some television magic. Carlos creates television magic. And when you got Black creators that can create television magic, and if they could possibly do it together, that would be the best thing that could possibly happen. So that, to me, is how I would have answered the question. Because as Tamar said, she was not there. We're not a part of what happened, and we don't know the details. So for me, because I love them both, that would be my response. In terms of, Deuce Esquire, in terms of this statement, she's stating her hopes, not an accusation. So yeah, I mean, it's a difficult situation to, when you start saying, okay, so let's sue somebody for something. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta prove, whoever is doing the suing, you have a lot to prove, that it has caused loss of income, those types of things. Again, I'm not a lawyer though. Y'all better talk to the Emily D. Baker or Sue Ann Robinson. Shout out to my girl Sue Ann Robinson, who was doing the doggone thing with this Shanquella case, baby. Anyway, I digress. Y'all, this whole situation has taken me out. I have finished my review for the SWV and Escape show, but now I need to add a couple of more elements to it because of some things that have popped off in the media. So, y'all go watch the Queen's Court, watch SWV and Escape show. All the R&B divas got shows out. Hint, somebody needs to bring back R&B divas at this point, because clearly that is where our interest as the public lies, especially judging by the drama that we're watching here. Okay. Now, with that being said, I gotta go finish this, adding these elements to this review. I got an interview in about an hour or so, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna film the interview because I'm not in my current space. So we're gonna figure all of that out. But y'all, listen, if something else pops off, somebody tag me. Let me know what the people doing. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next. Oh, side note, if you have purchased a copy of my book, number one, thank you. But also two, please leave us an Amazon review. I just want to know what you guys think. I need to get those reviews on the platform so I could tell what characters y'all are loving, hating, who you want to see Desiree end up with, what you want to see more of in book number 2, although I'm halfway finished with it now. So I need those. If you bought a copy of the book, please leave us a review and let us know what you think. Please, please, please. With that being said, y'all know I love y'all, and I will catch you guys in the next video. So I'm Richie Skye, the author and publisher of The Wickedest Wives, Desiree's Desire, which is book 1 in a series. This book is about redemption. It's the story of a disgraced journalist who has lost everything, and now she has to rebuild her life brick by brick. And what better way to do that than to join a reality TV show? Why not? Now, not only are we talking reality TV, so there's gonna be scandal, there's gonna be a little bit of deception, backstabbing, a little romance, and why not throw in a sprinkle of murder to really round out the excitement? So I really want you guys to dive headfirst into these books. Desiree's Desire is just the first of many to come. So I'm super excited for you guys to read this, and I want to know exactly what you think. So be sure to follow, like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.